Hey, Scott Simbucci here. I'm recording this outside of the Scottish Rite Masonic Center in Sacramento, where I just got my COVID shot, and that's pretty amazing for a couple of reasons, and I want to share why. Not just beyond the fact that I now have a vaccine, but when I think about the last year in general. So what I wanted to share, something I've been thinking about over the last few weeks, especially once I knew that the vaccines were going to be becoming available to the general public, and that is, first of all, just an intense feeling of gratitude right now that I live in a country where, despite all of the crap that we've been dealing with as a country, we live in a place where this is possible. And there's so many places across the world where people don't even know what COVID is yet. They have no path forward. There's still major outbreaks. And right now, if you look behind me, look at this. I didn't want to take any video inside, but there's like a line outside, and this entire operation is it's like a ride in Disney World. It's just like lockstep. I showed up, checked in, and I was out of there, including the 15 minutes that I had to wait in like a half an hour. It's just amazing that within a year of lockdown, that now we have these vaccines going out to hundreds of millions of people. It's just amazing and incredible to me, the logistics that went into this and the science that went into this. I frankly did not think this was going to be possible a year ago. And one of the things I did this morning before I left, because I've been thinking about the last year, is I went back, and this is my journal from a year ago. So every morning I do journaling, and I just do what are called morning pages. I just sit down and write a couple pages of just what's going on in my mind. And so I dug up my journal from a year ago, and I just want to read a couple of things that I wrote a year ago. You have to bear with me a little bit because my handwriting's hard for me to read on my own, but this is from April 8th, 2020. And just for context, I wake up every morning, I sit down in a chair, and I just write. So I have a coffee and I write. So Wednesday, bit of a lighter day today, renewal call with, and then I mentioned some clients, then some more short calls throughout the day, time with Benjamin this morning. Need to find something for him that's more interesting for him to do. We'll look up some kind of activity. Maybe we can get my mom to read to him on FaceTime. And this is bringing back some memories. The world doing well to exercise. Some outside time would be good. The rest of the world seems way fucked up right now with the virus and the politics and all that's going on today. Awake at 4:17 a.m. But at least I'm sleeping better. Need to keep exercising and getting to bed at a reasonable time, get sleep and get rested. Today is Wednesday. I've done shoulders and deadlifts, so I can do some squats or just a CrossFit workout, maybe some burpees. They're always good. Jumping squats, 100s of each, then 100 kettlebell swings. And that will get my heart going. That's the workout for today. Eat well throughout the day. I think I did okay yesterday, but hard to tell. Cookies at night. Dinner was good. Staying healthy and all of that. Had a good call with, and then I mentioned some clients here. I'll just skip up a little bit here. B, meaning Benjamin. Benjamin's been great of late. It's been hard on him not to be able to play. I can tell he feels lonely and is looking for stuff to do. The videos are a window to something else for him, and it's a fantasy world of such. And I get that. I'd like to have that window myself. Right now, I'm focused on the business and bringing in some cash, and I won't be able to do that this week because of timing. This chair is a quiet place. nothing happens here. I'm here in this chair, no outside environment, no noise, no way, no worry than to just sit here and be alone. I keep feeling like I need to do more, that I'm not doing enough. I see it here in my thinking, but I also know how I need to step up on my game and how I do things. With the business, elevate with what we're doing, we can do better. It's daunting because my day is a sprint of calls and clients, and I don't have the time in the day to do it. But I need to. That's where having some help would be good. I need to find some more help to get there, to take some things off my plate, and that's what I need to do. Get sales without my intervention, and I just need to keep plugging so that when I get there, this is where my writing's really hard to read, and I will. Let's do this. I can do this, and that's today. Focus. Let's get to work. All will be well. Today has begun. So that's it. That was just my morning pages, and that was a year ago in lockdown. And so one of the things I'm really proud about in reading that was that, it's difficult on a relative scale, again, not compared to the rest of the world. Things felt difficult. My son at home, no plan with school, no idea what was going to happen with lockdown. We were 3 weeks in, my wife and I juggling our schedules. One of the things I'm really proud about as I read that is the mindset that I had, that I just accepted. This is the day. I need to keep plugging. I need to keep focusing. I need to keep going. And that acknowledging that things are tough, and acknowledging that I can do more. I think we all feel that way. And so I'm just so grateful that, a year ago, I remember sitting in that chair, not that particular day, but every day I sit in that chair and thinking about what life was like a year ago. I had no idea, no clue what was going to be happening. And here we are today. And I just hope that, other people out there that don't have the fortunate circumstances we have, whether that's here in this country or in other parts of the world, that we can just get out of this. And that's it. So I just wanted to share my gratitude and share a little bit of the mindset here, and share the good news that I got my J&J vaccine, and I'm done for now. So that's it. Go farther.